Welcome back to Wrestling Renaissance. My name is TJ Leo, your predictions champion.
And I'm Cole 2K, your trivia champion. I sure hope you don't cut that out, by the way.
We might have to have a blooper reel at some point. The camera's doing that a lot lately. I wonder why it's doing that. That's
I know. I don't know what it is.
I think it's the mic.
Maybe it's sudden movement.
I think it's the mic. Because the mic's closer than everything
Could be the
else.
mic.
But I don't know how you're going to fix that. You might just have to, bring it a little bit closer to you. This is the NXT Deadline predictions episode where I'm defending my predictions championship once again. And let's do opening thoughts. What do we think of the build up to the show? What do we think of Deadline in general? Any high level thoughts before we get into it?
So you didn't really do the full intro because I messed you up.
You did. I've actually completely forgotten what my intro is at this point. Let me see if I can do it.
Come on.
If you've never watched,
I could probably do it at this point.
Hey, go for it, because I've lost the plot over the last couple of episodes.
A lot of recordings for you this month. So if you've not seen us before every WWE and NXT PLE, and before every AEW and recently TNA pay-per-views, we talk about the build-up to the matches, predict the match winners, and on subsequent episodes, we review the results, review our predictions, and see how we fared, and rate each match on the Co-op Entertainment scale of crappy, very crappy, disappointment to best in show, 1 to 10.
That's pretty close. That's pretty close.
Today, hey, good enough, right?
Yeah, good, better than nothing, because I did nothing. I didn't even catch it. That was a good call.
Yeah,
yeah. You know why I've been missing it is because of the new setup. I don't have my script available to see.
Okay.
So it's just gone. Once I get that third monitor at some point in the future, it'll work out.
Gotcha.
It'll work out. Then I'll have that back, and we'll be back on track. But yeah,
all right.
High level thoughts. It's got a pretty good card. I kind of dig it. I think I've talked about this before, but the Iron Survivor match is so cool. It's so cool.
It is. I like it how it's exclusive to NXT.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm kind of glad that they haven't stolen it to the main roster yet, because it would feel less important if that was the case.
It would. Very cool concept. I think TNA has or had something like that, like the King of the Mountain match or something like that. They borrowed elements from that. And I think like the penalty box was the big thing that they borrowed from that.
Yeah. I wouldn't mind seeing it on a main roster if there was NXT stars involved. So like maybe an Iron Survivor with, people from each show. Maybe a 4-man, so like one from Evolve, one from NXT, one from SmackDown, and one from Raw. That'd be kind of cool.
Something like for like the US title or like a mid-card title.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, that would be cool. Or the equivalent championship of your show. You get a title shot. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
Ironically, though, I think I've only seen 2 Iron Survivor matches, and I think it was the first 2, like the first men's and the first women's. I'm pretty sure, because I remember vividly seeing Grayson Waller win the inaugural one. That was a great match. I don't remember the women's one though, very clearly. Couldn't even tell you who was in it.
I don't remember either.
No. How many Deadline shows have there been? 3? It's relatively new still, right?
NXT Deadline. Yes, it is newer.
Mm-hmm. But the Iron Survivor match there's been like 2 of each gender, right? So there's 3 matches from each gender, I think. Could be wrong on that. Maybe the first Iron Survivor did not have a women's one. It's tough to say. It's been a while.
It did.
It did.
Roxanne Perez.
Oh,
Won the first one.
wow.
Zoe Stark, Cora Jade, Kiana James, and Indy Hartwell were in it.
Wow. Okay.
This was 22. Yeah.
Yeah. So
This
there's
is 2022.
So 2022, 2023, 2024, and now 20. So this is the fourth one.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Grayson, Carmelo Hayes, JD McDonough, Joe Gacy, and Axiom.
That was the first
Axiom
one?
has been in that long. Yep.
Wow. Who won the other ones? So Roxanne won the first one, by the sounds of it.
Roxanne and Grayson won the first ones. '23, Blair Davenport. She won the
that hasn't aged
second
well.
one against Tiffany Stratton, Lash Legend, Kalani Jordan, and Fallon Henley.
And Blair won that?
Yes.
Wow. Okay. Who was the men's?
Trick Williams won. He beat Dijak, Josh Briggs, Braun Breaker, and Tyler Bate.
Wow. That would have been a good one. I got to go back and watch some of these.
Wow. Lexus King had a match. He's been in for 2 years. Carmelo beat Lexus King in 2023. I did not realize Lexus King has been in NXT for 2 years.
Like in a one-on-one he lost?
Yes.
Okay. What was the 2024 matches last year?
Pretty sure Obafemi won last year.
That makes sense.
Yep. Obafemi beat Wesley, Javon Evans, Nathan Frazier, Ethan Page.
Oh, yeah, he would.
And Julia beat Sol Ruka, Stephanie Vaquer, Zaria, and Ren Sinclair.
Julia.
That's crazy. That's been a year.
Yeah. Dude, our show's been on the air now for a year and a half. Almost. Yeah, pretty much a year and a half.
Close to, yeah.
Yeah, we're coming up on that. It's crazy, man. Doing these shows especially makes time go by faster. I find. Just because you're constantly doing stuff, you're staying busy,
Yeah.
And you're always talking about it. So, all right, well, let's get into it. Starting with what will 100% be the first match because they confirmed it. Ricky Saints versus Obafemi in their rematch for the NXT Championship. I'm going to put my title to the side and grab my marker and let's do predictions. I got to get my predictions out.
I'll make sure I remember to put my points.
Yes, please.
I don't always do that.
Yeah, I don't know how that happens. Have I done that before? I don't even know anymore. We've done so many of these.
Oh, do we want to do our anticipation level before or after?
Let's do it after. Let's do hype level after.
For the event. Okay.
Yeah. All right, I'm good.
Me too.
3, 2, 1. Oh, interesting. Okay.
Not as confident as you.
Yeah, I'll wait and see what's up with that while I wait for the bonus.
So when Ricky beat Ova for the title before, he basically did 3 spinning DDTs, tornado DDTs, or variations of it, in order to get the win. How many does he do in the match this weekend?
Successfully, right?
Yes.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1. Oh, he's gonna do the 3 twice, eh? Interesting.
I think it'll be They won't be all in a row
No.
at the end, but I think just 3 throughout the match.
Interesting. I think I went with 1 because I think he'll do it. He'll hit it, and the crowd will be like, "Oh shit, he's gonna do it again," and then he'll try it maybe a second time or a third time, but we'll block him. And then Ricky will find some other way of beating him, because you don't seem very confident that Ricky's. Confident enough that Ricky's gonna win, but not sold.
No, because I don't think Oba is long for being in NXT anymore.
No, I agree.
But at the same time, I don't know why they bring him back
to lose.
So my ultimate thinking is, I think he comes back maybe just for this match, just to kind of solidify Ricky even more as the guy.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Ricky wins, but it's still Oba Femi. It's still Oba. He's still the ruler. So I definitely think he could pull it out.
You know what's crazy to me is every so often one of these new stars gets a moniker that I'm like, how has that not been taken before? How has the ruler not been taken before? Like, what a boss
I don't
name.
know.
Like, that's crazy. How did Triple H not take that at some point? You know what I'm saying? You know,
and it fits Oba.
It does. The ruler, like, it's just dope. Yeah. I'm basically with you on the same thought process. I just don't see Oba winning because, like you said, I'm pretty sure he's bound for Raw or SmackDown by the Rumble or at the Rumble. So it's like, unless they plan on having him win the title and then giving it back to Saints in a rubber match before he goes to Raw or SmackDown.
Yeah.
But that's not how you could do that, I guess. I just think it would poo-poo on Ricky a little bit too much. Oba doesn't need the rub at this point. Ricky does. So.
Yeah, and I kind of think that's what Oba's doing for Ricky.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Like I said, just to kind of, solidify me even more, because there's not really anybody on that roster that can do it at this point.
I would agree. Well,
because it's not quite so strong.
Yeah. The men's roster in NXT is kind of hurting right now, especially once Ethan Page levels up to the main event. Like, who the heck's gonna take this? I guess like Javon Evans and like them, but
yeah.
Okay.
But it's almost, Braun Breaker basically shot from nothing to the main event on NXT. I don't know. There's no reason why Javon can't at this point, especially against Ricky, who's a smaller guy.
Mm. But I'm thinking about who replaces Ethan. Like, once Ethan moves out, who moves into that level? Who moves into the North American? Like who's around that could fill that role?
Joe.
Oh yeah, Hendry.
Joe Hendry.
Yeah, good call.
Since it's not really been like announced official or anything like that, but he is signed to NXT now.
Yeah, they don't seem to really want to care about making that a thing. It's weird.
Right.
It's a little strange.
It just kind of quietly happened.
Yeah, it was like a pass. It was like, here you go.
Yep.
Weird.
Yep.
Okay. Expectations.
Which that's probably going to happen. We'll see that happening a lot more.
Yeah, the passing from TNA to NXT without any sort of mega announcement. TNA is basically a farming.
The feeder system. Yeah. It's like a sister promotion.
Yeah, just like Evolve. But they bought Evolve. So, maybe TNA's next, but I don't know. That
maybe.
That whole relationship's just strange to me. I'm just like, unless WWE's like, maybe their thought process is, We'll benefit each other without us having to buy you, and you can be our farm. Maybe they're just like okay with that, you know. One less thing to run, you know.
Yep.
Although they did buy AAA, which is crazy. Okay, expectation level. I was not a huge fan of their first match. I thought it was fine. I thought the ending was weak. So I'm like at a.
I thought so too.
Expectation.
I'm 7. I expected to be better.
Yeah, I'm at like a 6 or a 7. I'm gonna go with you on a 7 here.
6, 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with a 7. Expectation. Max ceiling could be an 8, I think. But expectation 7. Yeah. Okay, next match. Yep. Which will probably be the women's Iron Survivor match. Because you don't want to have those back to back. That's my thought process there. So we got Kalani.
No, definitely not.
Yeah, so we got Kalani Jordan, Sol Ruka, Jordan Grace, Kendall Gray, and who am I missing? Lola Vice.
Lola Vice.
All right. Prediction.
Shit. Okay.
What?
Nothing.
Okay. I'm scared.
Don't be.
I'm having second thoughts. Okay. Yeah, I'm having second thoughts. I don't like this one. Okay. 3. Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh. You got stumped.
I'm trying to figure out if
It's
I'm
like
more.
trivia.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out if I'm more confident in this one or another one. It's 1 point difference, but that can make a huge difference. Yeah.
Yeah, 1 point can make all the difference.
Yeah, I'm gonna stick with my. I have the champion's advantage, so I think I'm gonna stick with what I have. All right, 3.
You son of a bitch.
3, 2, 1. Okay, we went with the same one. Okay. How many points did you do?
All right. 2. Sol for 2. And you sol for 3.
Yes.
For the people who listen.
Yeah, we gotta remember to do that.
Yep. Bonus questions. We're doing 2 for the Iron Survivor challenges. First one. Well, we know the winner is the one who gets the most pinfalls. But in this match, who's going to get the least amount of pinfalls? Who gets the least amount of pinfalls? And if there's a tie, whoever, if the person we pick gets it, then we get a point.
Yeah, they're still the lowest either way. Yeah.
Yeah. So if we pick different people and they both get the least, then we both get the point.
This is a tough one.
Good. I try to come up with multiple choice, not just 2 answer questions.
Okay. All right. Ready?
I'm having second thoughts.
Oh, okay. There's good and bad. There's reasons for every pick. You know,
Right. Yes.
that's the problem. So I went with my gut because that's what you got to do.
All right. I'm good. I'm
Three.
not changing it. I went
Yeah.
with my gut.
3, 2, 1.
Damn it.
Yeah. I'll go over why after we go through the other question.
All right. So they come in start off with 2 and they come in every 5 minutes, right? Isn't that what it is?
I think so. Yeah.
Who comes in last? Who enters last?
Do we know who enters first? Is that predetermined in any way?
Let me check the wiki. I don't think so.
They didn't have like a, like a match, a couple series of matches to determine who enters last or who enters first or anything like that. Okay. Okay. Who enters last?
Let me just make sure.
Okay.
Just make sure. No.
Okay.
No, it has not been announced.
Okay.
It has not been announced yet. All right.
Apologies to the audio listeners who I've hit the mic like 7 times already in the show.
All right. I'm ready.
3, 2, 1. Okay. I was gonna go with Solruka, but I don't know.
You think she'd win after coming in last?
Well, my thought is that
almost
if she's hurt still, if she's still recovering, but I don't think she is, so that's why I didn't go with her. Like they may want to protect her, but I'm thinking Grace will be treated as the monster coming in last, kind of a thing. She'd be the most believable to me to come in and get a couple quick points, That's kind of my thought.
See, I'm thinking Kalani to come in last. Just so she can have the attitude like, oh, I'm getting screwed. I'm having the they're not giving me a fair shake because I was a knockouts champion and they're against me kind of thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
She's kind of been having that kind of thing.
Why'd you go with Lola for the other bonus question?
Well, I think they want Kendall Gray to look really good.
That was my thought.
I think they really want her to shine because she, they had the 6-person tag this week and she looked outstanding in that match.
And she's the Evolve champion, I think, right?
Yeah, she's the Evolve champion. So I think they want her to have a good showing.
Yeah.
And Jordan just can't have a bad showing.
No.
And I think Lola's spending time in AAA as well. So I think she can have a decent amount and not lose any kind of traction.
Yeah, I agree. It makes total sense.
And of course, Soul, I think, is winning.
Yeah, I almost changed. So I'll tell you what I almost changed it to. I almost changed it to 2 instead of 3 because I do think that there is a possibility that she loses this and has a feud with Zarya before she moves on to the title. Because they're teasing a lot of Zarya being funky. So I'm wondering if she might.
Yes.
I'm wondering if she might screw Solruka in this match somehow. And then
I think maybe she screws Soul at the title match.
Yeah, that could be it. Yeah, that could be it. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I have nothing else to say about this. it should be a great match. There's some talent in here.
Yes.
So,
Did you watch that 6-person tag the other night?
Yeah.
I thought that was a freaking outstanding match.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I'm not a big fan of 3-on-3. I couldn't care less. So I wasn't like emotionally invested in it, but I could definitely tell like someone like Kendall Gray was showing off. She was doing really well. And especially for that being my first time seeing her.
Yeah, that was the first time I've really paid attention to one of her matches like that.
Yeah.
She looks really good for being so young.
Yeah. The
only thing I had against that match was JC didn't take that soul snatcher really well.
Yeah, it was okay.
She pretty much went down. Yeah, she pretty much went down before Saul.
I thought
to her.
I thought a clean pin on her was a little brazen. I thought that was a little maybe not the right call. It's a little early to do that, I think. Especially when you got two people that could have taken that pinfall for her, you know? But
I think that was just kind of them setting up a Saul win.
Yeah.
To get that title match.
Which again does sort of make me question whether they are going to pull the trigger now or if it's going to still come later. I don't know. We'll see. That's why I almost went lower on my points. Expectation level. I'm gonna say a 9.
At least an 8. Oh, did you expectation or max ceiling?
Expectation. I think this is a 9. I mean, this should be just phenomenal. You got Kalani Jordan.
I'm afraid to say. I'm afraid to say 9, but I want to.
Okay.
I really do. I'll say 9.
Okay. I'm afraid it's a 10. So it ends up being a 10.
Who do you think starts? Who do you think goes bell to bell?
Probably. I'm going to say Lola and Sol Ruka.
I was thinking Sol and Kendall.
That would be cool. I'd be down with that.
Yeah. That would be cool.
Yeah. Give her the spotlight. I'm down with that for sure.
Yep.
All right. That's that match. You got everything logged? Good to move on?
2, 3, 9 and 9. Yep.
Cool.
Good to go.
Next up, I assume, again, this is in the order that I assume it will be booked, is the North American / Canadian Championship. Ethan Page defends against Mr. Iguana. Let's do our predictions. Bleh. His tongue must hurt every single day. Doing that.
I know it.
Bleh. Are you changing your mind?
No. All right, I'm good.
3, 2, 1. Wow. That's fair. Okay. All right, standing by for the bonus.
Zach. All right. Will it be a clean or a dirty win? Using the same kind of guidelines that we had that we've used before.
Yeah. So for those of you who don't know what rules we established, a dirty win has to be a dirty move followed immediately by a pinfall. If there is something that breaks up, the happenings, then it no longer counts as a dirty win. It's got to be dirty pin or dirty submit. Can't be dirty and then the guy fights back and does a move, and then it can't lead to. It's got to be a direct link. There's got to be a link.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Deux, trois. Okay. Let's we agree there.
So my original bonus question, which is as soon as you popped up the graphic for the last match, I realized it wasn't a good question. That's when you said, "What is it?" I'd realized it was a bad question. The original question was, will Chelsea and Lola get involved? Because, of course, Chelsea is Ethan's partner and Lola is Iguana's partner in AAA.
Gotcha.
Obviously, Lola being in the other match kind of said it was going to be no, and I kind of forgot she was in the match. So,
gotcha. Oh no, that's not a good sign.
I had to change the question. Yeah,
that's fair.
I had to change the question.
Yeah, I mean, I don't have much.
This match just kind of got thrown together this week.
Yeah, I know you were really high on Mr. Iguana. I get it. I
love me some Iguana.
He's entertaining. I'm starting to get the feeling that he's not as big of a hit for the WWE crowd as they anticipated. So I feel like he's just going to be like a fill-in when someone needs a pin. you know what I mean?
He's a gimmick.
Yeah, he's a Santino type character. He's he's a jobber. Which is, I know they don't like that term anymore, but that's kind of what he's going to end up being, I think. And so I'm sure it will be an entertaining match, but this is just a fill-in for Ethan Page to continue his reign. That's all it is, you know.
It probably won't be as good as the Dr. Wagner Halloween Havoc match. Remember the Day of the Dead match that he had with Dr. Wagner?
Yeah, no, that was really good. Yeah. No, I won't be anywhere near that.
Probably won't be as good as that. I mean, it'll be, the funny sports entertainment type.
Yeah, I agree.
But it'll be fun. It'll be a fun watch.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have much to say. Expectations? 6.
It's 6. Yeah. I mean, it got thrown together just on TV this week, just to add another match in, add a token defense for Ethan. I certainly don't see him losing.
A token defense.
Be a fun match for him.
That's a good way of putting it. A token defense. Yeah.
Yep. Because you just don't see him losing at all. But for some reason, you are more confident that Ricky's going to win than Ethan.
I mean, you can't put all your confidence points in one bucket, so I had to pick one, and I don't know. I just don't see Oba winning that match, and not that I don't see Ethan winning this match either. So I don't know. 6 1, half dozen the other. I probably should have. I think the smarter thing would have been to do it the other way around. But
so what you're saying is, Mr. Iguana has a better chance of winning than Obafemi.
Apparently.
Wow.
Whoops.
Okay, buddy.
Science. I did not pay attention to the science. All right. So we got all that recorded. Okay. Next up, Izzy Dame versus Tatum Paxley. A little bit of a grudge match.
This one. We'll do it anyway. Oh, I got to write my points almost. Six and 6. Wow, we've matched on expectations so far.
Every time?
Yeah.
Wow. Really? All 3? Holy crap.
Yeah.
That's crazy. All right. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we finally disagree in a huge way. Interesting.
Oh, yes, we do.
Interesting. Okay.
All right. 8 minutes. Over under 8 minutes. We got a 5-match card.
One of them's got to be short.
Maybe one of them's got to be short. One of them Izzy's a little more inexperienced. Tatum's been there a while. Can she really lead a match? 8 minutes. Over under. Oh, having second thoughts.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anytime I've ever changed my mind, I've regretted it. I've lost. So I gotta continue to stick to my guns against my judgment, my questioning. 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Over for me. Under for Cole. We're still forgetting to do that.
Over you. Under. Yeah.
All right. Let's hear your reasoning. Why are you so confident in Tatum?
I just don't think it's her time to lose yet. I don't. She just won it in October for Halloween Havoc, and Izzy shouldn't. I don't think Izzy would win it on her first try.
Win what?
The title.
There is no title.
She's a champion.
No, she's
this
not.
is a title match.
JC's the champion.
Son of a bitch, you're right.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Tatum lost it already.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
How do I know more about NXT? What's going on? Uh-oh.
I lost my mind.
Oh, no. Well, you still might be right. Will Tatum lose twice in a row is the bigger question.
No, then no, I don't think. Then I definitely don't think Tatum was going to lose.
So
this
is why I went 1 point, because I'm like, I don't know where they're going with this. Like, I just genuinely don't know. Tatum loses her title because of Izzy, and now they're going at each other. What would be the point of Izzy turning on Tatum just to lose? But do they like? So like here, my question in general is, Dante's doing some freaky shit.
Is he looking at you with the weird eyes again?
No, he's like, I think he might see something outside, which is weird because it's like negative 12 degrees Celsius outside right now. It's freaking freezing, so I don't know what's out there right now. It's just the booking of Tatum has been strange because she, all of a sudden they give her the title, and then they immediately take it away, and now she's in a grudge match with the person that screwed her. You would think that she would win, but I just don't feel like they have confidence in Tatum. I feel like they gave her the win because she worked hard and they needed a feel-good win to break up JC's reign, and now they're gonna try to build Izzy, I guess. That's kind of my thought, but like I'm not confident either way. I'm kind of confused by the booking here. It's not very clear to me.
Okay.
But I don't know. You could be incredibly right by accident.
I could be.
And I've also never seen really these two wrestle. I don't think I think I maybe have seen Izzy wrestle once and Tatum once, and that's it. Maybe twice. I don't know.
Was it Izzy that went against Soul a few months ago on the PLE, or was that? I think that might have been Carmen Petrovich
Oof.
on one of the North American title defenses that we did.
I'm not sure, honestly.
I can't remember. It was either they kind of look the same.
Dante is yelling at me right now. Hold on. What do you want? Oh, now you're gonna walk away? Okay, well, if you're gonna walk away, then leave me alone. Yeah, I don't remember, honestly. These two are kind of forgettable, in all honesty. No offense to them, but like I don't remember really anything about either of these ladies. You kind of schooled me on the storyline between Tatum and Izzy because it wasn't really something that was on the PLEs. It was something more that was on the television.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I only occasionally watch because Booker T is like needles in my ears.
Yeah. Which he was off this week, so you were able to watch it.
Yeah.
With audio on.
Yeah. Okay. Say hi to the crowd.
Pro-
You crazy kitty. It's okay. What's going on? You want to sit on my lap? Okay. Don't panic. Say hi to the crowd.
What's up, Dante?
Hello.
He's rolling his eyes now.
He's I think he's upset. He saw something. I can tell when he sees something. But anyway. Yeah, now he's hiding. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what more to say about these two. I did really like her promo, her backstage promo.
Izzy's?
No, Tatum's.
Oh, Tatum.
Yeah, when she was like, the tears were like streaming down her face, the fake tears. But
yeah.
The make. I hope she kind of just keeps that as makeup, like face paint kind of a thing.
Yeah, it would be cool.
The problem is, how often does the psycho woman gimmick actually get over? Because that seems to be what they're going with. They're like, I'm gonna make you hurt, and it's like, didn't work for Nikki.
I mean,
it worked for Mickie James and it worked for Victoria, kind of. But that's about it.
Remember, the views expressed by the co-hosts do not necessarily represent those of Co-op Entertainment.
Disclaimer.
That being said,
here comes the disclaimer. It's going to pop up as soon as he says what he's going to say.
The whole Psycho Women isn't a gimmick. It's real.
There it is. There it is. These two are staring you down now. Look at that. Just
yes, they are. Yeah.
All right. Expectations? 5.
6. 5.
Wow, we matched again. So these two have the chance to blow us away. We'll see what happens.
I mean, there's somewhat stakes because it's kind of a grudge match.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, to what lengths will they go to, or how good will they make it to either end it or not? My hope,
or my disappointment was when this match was announced, it wasn't a street fight. Because I was like, oh, this needs a street fight, because she wants to hurt Izzy for what she did.
Yeah.
And it's just a regular match, and I'm like, oof. But maybe they felt like 2 gimmick matches on the same show was enough, unlike a certain other company that just racks them up.
Yeah.
No, he definitely sees something outside. What do you see? I don't know if the mic picks up when he talks to me. I wish it did. I need to hook up a microphone on him, the Dante mic, because he literally talks back to me. I'll say something and he's like, "Where?" Like he actually talks constantly. All right. So that's our expectations recorded. Let's go to the next match, which I assume is what's going to be the main event since the championship match is not, which is the Iron Survivor men's match, where we have a TNA guy, Leon Slater, versus Javon Evans, versus Joe Hendry, versus Dion Lennox from Darkside, versus Miles Bourne, aka Randy Orton's son. Okay.
Hold on. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, this one's a tough one. While you're making your decision, I do want to say that I love the graphics for this show and the logo. It's fantastic.
They are good. I remember Halloween Havocs were really good.
Yeah. NXT's got some good looking show stuff. Raw and the main roster needs to learn to spruce up their stuff a little bit better. It's probably the same team that does them, honestly, but for whatever reason, NXT seemed to get a little bit more care.
I'm changing my pick. Right. I'm changing my pick.
I know now.
I'm good.
I know. I'm thinking I might now too. I'm between two. And
I'm playing this my safe pick or my safer pick.
no, I'm not changing it. Stick with your gut, man. Don't do it. All right, ready?
All right.
3.
Yep.
2. 1. Oh, interesting. Okay. You'll have to tell me after we do the bonus questions who you switched.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
First bonus question. Who spends the most time in the penalty box?
Oh. That's a tough one. Wow. Okay.
Good. Supposed to be.
Okay.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Okay, we went with the same guy. Okay.
And who enters third?
You know what really sucks is that I can't watch this live because I have a family affair.
Oh,
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Lots of differences in our picks this time, which is good.
yep.
All right, so yeah, who did you swap for Miles?
Wait, you had Leon, right, for third?
Yeah.
Okay. I had Dion winning.
Yeah, he was who I was between. I was between Jovan and Dion. Dion's the only real heel here.
He's the only heel.
And if he wins and he goes up against who we think's going to win the NXT Championship match, then you would have to have a face and a heel typically.
Face and a heel. That's it. So I was looking for, is this a guaranteed title match for the next PLE?
Yeah, and it doesn't say that, right?
And there's the next PLE is not announced yet.
So it could literally be
So
on NXT.
That's what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I think it's just something that they cash in.
Do you think they might do one of them on Saturday night's main event?
It shouldn't be, because it's supposed to be NXT against
True.
Raw and SmackDown.
True.
But yeah, that's why I was gonna pick Dion.
How many points did you put in?
Because it was gonna be a heel for one, just the one.
Okay. Yeah. This is a tough one. Dion makes sense because he's the heel, but it's also someone from Dark State, and it's just like, I mean, the only reason I can see them going with Dion is to give him a chance to get a rub, you know?
Yeah.
And also to feed Ricky Saints a challenger at the same time.
Right. Who's a pretty big challenger, size-wise.
Size-wise, yeah. And it also, like I said, I think Dion's probably got the best outlook out in Dark State.
Right.
So it makes sense that he's even in this match. But that being said, that means there's only a 1 in 5 chance of a heel going up against Ricky Saints. That's pretty low. You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
yeah,
maybe this is just not gonna happen, and they're gonna do a face versus face 'cause reasons. And I'm like, maybe it's time to pull the trigger on Jovan? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I know they're high as fuck on Jovan. That's obvious.
Yeah.
But do I see Ricky losing already? Not really. But Javon's starting to get to the point where he's outgrowing NXT. So they gotta kind of pull that trigger sooner rather than later.
Yeah, they do.
Why did you pick Miles Bourne? He's a tweener. Was that why?
No, because I think he's, other than Jovan, he's got the most promise. He's young. He's got the size. He's got the look.
I think everyone here has huge promise. But yeah, Miles is special.
He's got a higher ceiling than Joe.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I think Joe Hendry, not that he's not going to get any better,
but he doesn't.
I think his ceiling is lower than.
Yeah,
his ceiling is the lowest of the 5. Wow. Or he's closer to his ceiling. He's closer to his ceiling than the other 4.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much more growth for especially Leon. Leon and Jovan are like 21 years old.
I can't wait till they have a rematch. My God.
Yeah. Miles, I think, is like 24, and Dion's a young guy too.
The only reason I would say there's no chance of Miles winning, or I guess less of a chance, is because he got the pin on NXT leading into the show. And they normally do like an opposite momentum kind of a thing. Like if you get the pin going into the show, you typically don't win at the show. You know what I'm saying?
Unless okay. So then why do we both pick Sol Ruka?
That's a good
Because
question.
she got the pin on JC.
This is why I wanted to switch, because I was like, there's such a huge chance that Zarya is going to cost her, but we'll see. I'm very happy that the show is as seemingly unpredictable as it is. You know, it's a refreshing change of pace.
Such a contrast from last week when we both got every single match right of the 4.
100%. Yeah.
Series.
Now there was only 4 matches, but still, yeah, 100% accuracy is pretty crazy. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this match. I'm looking forward to the show in general. I'm so sad that I won't be able to watch it live. I'm so annoyed. I might be able to catch a part of it live. It just depends on how late the prior engagement goes.
Start from the beginning when you finish up.
I don't think you can when it's live. I don't think it lets you do that, does it?
Netflix here, yes.
Oh, okay. I'll have to check that. I've never tried to do that, but I tried to do it on NXT television this week because I started watching it late, so I tried to watch it from the beginning and it wouldn't let me. So I don't know. Oh, maybe I'm just doing something wrong. It's definitely possible. But yeah, I really want to watch this show. It's gonna be good. Expectations for this one. I think this one's slightly lower than the women's one. I'm just saying 8 for this one.
8 for me too. Same reason. It's just no.
Dion and Joe are sort of. I mean, all these guys are great. Don't get me wrong, but like, those two are kind of 2 weak links, and there's really only 1 weak link in the women's match for me. So that's why I'm thinking 8. Still be great, I think, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll go 8.
I like how I convince him of just everything this time. Okay.
Thinking 9 still though.
Do it up.
Who do you think starts?
Who did I say was going third? Leon, right? So
yes,
my guess would be Dion and Javon, maybe.
I think we get Javon and Leon for 5 minutes, or for whatever the length is.
That'd be dope, dude. That'd be super dope.
Yeah, it would.
That'd be great.
Yeah, it would.
Another tease of that.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. All right.
Did I sell you on that?
Yeah. I'd be on board with that for sure. That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Let them get in there and tease that match again.
See how easy it is to sell him on this stuff?
Yeah, there's some talent, man. There's some talent in this show. Unlike Wrestling Wrenaissance. No talent here.
Yes.
All amateur hour. So we're gonna do a new thing. Hype level for the show. I'm at like an 8. It's hard to get me above an 8, just to be clear. It's hard to get me above an 8.
9 for me.
Yeah.
Obviously the 2 Iron Survivor matches I'm hyped for. Izzy and Tatum kind of draws it down a little bit, but I'm a big mark for Iguana, so that bumps it.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then of course watching Oba again, because he hasn't been He hasn't been on for a few months, so I'm excited to see Oba back in action. The ruler.
So good. I just hope he doesn't come back at this show and then has a completely new theme song. Can you imagine?
The Oba strut.
Yeah, you gotta be able to do that. That song is just too dope to get rid of. You gotta keep that.
And I definitely hope he gets that with the same entrance on the big shows.
Yeah. Can you imagine if he comes out at the Rumble and he does the strut the whole way down?
You just got to do the strut the whole way. Yeah.
that'd be just the best thing ever. Well, he could, because if Lesnar's in the ring, Oba would take his time, because the crowd would be going crazy.
Oh yeah.
All right. That's it for today's show, ladies and gentlemen. Our predictions are locked in. They are in.
We're locked.
We're locked in. The show is this Saturday.
For you.
Yeah. I gotta keep this on my shoulder. If you want to follow me on the socials, I'm at TJ-Leo on BlueSky.
Oh, and pay attention, AEW. They're starting theirs at 7:00 Eastern, and there's only 5 matches, so it's going to get over like 9:30. Pay attention. That's what you need to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Cole2K on BlueSky and on X.
Yeah, no 7-hour shows, guys. It's ridiculous.
No.
If you want to email us, you can do so at co.op.podcasts@gmail.com. Don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell for notifications, and join the Co-op Club Discord community server, where you can find myself, Cole2K, and so many others, talking about wrestling, talking about gaming, and more. And if you're so inclined, patreon.com/co-op entertainment. If you want to throw us a few bucks to help support the channel, greatly appreciate it. Cole.
Yes, sir.
Take us out.
That wraps up our predictions for NXT Deadline. The card's stacked, the stakes are high, and TJ is rolling in as a freshly crowned predictions champion, trying to prove last week wasn't just a one-night miracle. We'll see if you can hang on to that title when the dust settles. Thanks for listening. Thanks for riding with us. And as always, keep the Renaissance alive.